Hello and welcome to My India. I'm your host, Sarah Walsh. India is leveling up its diplomacy, building stronger alliances, and amplifying its global game. As Prime Minister Narendra Modi undertook a state visit to Israel, ties got a major upgrade. Welcomed by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, the focus was clear: defense, AI, cybersecurity, fintech, and trade. New Delhi and Tel Aviv aren't just collaborating, they're syncing strategies in a region where geopolitics is shifting fast. India and Israel complement each other. India brings scale and Indo-Pacific reach, while Israel offers cutting-edge technology and defense innovation. That synergy was evident during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's state visit, signaling a partnership moving beyond traditional defense ties to AI, cybersecurity, manufacturing, and agriculture. Following talks with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, the two sides signed 17 agreements, advancing joint defense production and technology transfer.
रक्षा के क्षेत्र में हमारा दशकों पुराना विश्वसनीय सहयोग रहा है। पिछले वर्ष हुए एमओयू से इसमें नए आयाम जुड़ेंगे। हम मिलकर जॉइंट डेवलपमेंट, जॉइंट प्रोडक्शन और ट्रांसफर ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी की दिशा में आगे बढ़ेंगे।
During the joint engagements, Benjamin Netanyahu called the visit a defining moment for India-Israel ties, describing Prime Minister Narendra Modi as a trusted friend and a strong pillar of the partnership. He signaled that this isn't just diplomacy as usual. It's a next-level alliance set to expand across strategy, innovation, and big-ticket economic collaborations.
I want to tell you how deeply and from the heart we feel both our personal friendship and the friendship between our governments and our peoples, and may this continue and flourish and strengthen, as I'm sure it will as a result of this visit. Thank you, Narendra, and thank you all.
India and Israel already concluded the first round of negotiations for a long-pending free trade agreement. The next round is scheduled for May in Israel, with both sides expressing confidence that the pact will be finalized soon to boost trade, technology cooperation, and investment flows.
Israel's got the highest concentration of AI talent in the world. We have leading AI technologies. We know India also, in your Bangalore Silicon Valley region, you also are very advanced with AI innovation. AI is the future. And if India and Israel can actually ally, we can reshape or shape the future.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited Yad Vashem in Jerusalem, paying heartfelt tribute to the victims of the Holocaust, a moment of reflection that went beyond protocol. It underscored a partnership grounded in remembrance, resilience, and shared values. Speaking alongside Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu at a joint press conference, Modi said, "Humanity must never become a victim of conflict," as he reiterated India's support for efforts toward peace in Gaza, blending moral clarity with diplomatic outreach.
Humanity must never become a victim of conflict. गाजा पीस प्लान से शांति का एक रास्ता बना है। भारत ने इन प्रयासों का पूर्ण समर्थन किया है। भविष्य में भी हम सभी देशों के साथ संवाद और सहयोग जारी रखेंगे।
India and Israel signal a partnership that blends strategy with sentiment, from defense co-production to shared democratic values. In a rapidly shifting geopolitical landscape, New Delhi and Tel Aviv are not just strengthening ties, they are shaping a future-focused alliance built to last. India is on a mission to revive its rivers, big and small, through smart conservation and sustainable water action. In Bundelkhand, where drought wants to find life, hope is flowing again. Hamirpur's Chandrawal revival, powered by restored canals and the Maudaha Dam, is turning dry fields green and farmers into comeback stories. Take a look. The Bundelkhand region in northern Uttar Pradesh, long known for its fertile plains and resilient farmers, is scripting a powerful comeback story. Fed by the Yamuna and Betwa, the region is now celebrating the revival of the 42-mile Chandrawal River, flowing from Maudaha through Hamirpur before joining the Ken River. For years, unpredictable rains and drying rivers made farming a daily hustle. Now, under the Mission Jalode campaign, authorities have cleaned, desilted, and deepened natural channels, bringing the river and hope back to life. Farmers Agudi are no longer stressing over every drop. With water flowing again, her family farms with confidence, turning a once struggling landscape into a thriving, feel-good comeback.
यमुना नदी चंद्रावल नदी के पास रहते हैं। पहले पानी की बहुत दिक्कत थी कुछ दिन पहले, लेकिन अब बहुत राहत थी जब से यमुना नदी और चंद्रावल की सफाई भई। जब से हमको बहुत राहत थी और पानी भी मिलता है तो खेत में लगाते हैं, सब्जी वब्जी बोते हैं और अपना खेत सींचते हैं, जानवर रखे हैं तो उससे अपन गुजारा चलता है, घर का गुजारा चलता है।
लोगों को हम लोग ने ये भी बताया कि किस तरह से एक जो नदी है उसका हमारे जीवन में योगदान रहता है और इसका प्रभाव ये हुआ कि आज हम देख पा रहे हैं कि जो हमीरपुर के अंदर जो वाटर टेबल है एक और तो वो बढ़ा ही है, साथ ही जो किसानों की आमदनी है वो भी बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ गई है।
At the heart of this comeback is the Maudaha Dam, now a true lifeline for nearby villages. With an upgraded canal network, water flows steadily to farms, letting farmers grow 2 to 3 crops a year instead of just one. The result? Bigger harvests, better incomes, and a serious confidence boost for rural communities. Proof that smart water management can flip the script.
इस डैम के थ्रू हम लोग 350 किलोमीटर से ज़्यादा लंबी नहरों के थ्रू यहाँ के किसानों को पानी देते हैं। जैसा कि आप सब जानते हैं, बुंदेलखंड एरिया जो है वो वाटर स्कार्सिटी का एरिया है, पानी बरसात भी कम होती है, तो इस वजह से हम लोग के पास चैलेंजेस ज़्यादा हैं।
जहाँ ये नदी इस समय सूख जाती थी, इस समय अविरल धारा बह रही है। किसान इतना खुश है, वहाँ से उसको सिंचाई मिलेगी। किसान इसमें बढ़ चढ़ के हम लोग चंद्रावल की खुदाई में अपना योगदान दिया।
Along with water reforms, clean energy is powering Bundelkhand's comeback story. A 750 kilowatt solar plant now runs the irrigation system, cutting diesel costs and ending dependence on patchy electricity. The result? Stronger irrigation, lower expenses, and farming that feels secure, sustainable, and finally profitable.
इसका उद्देश्य था कि हम उत्तर प्रदेश पावर कॉर्पोरेशन को अपना बिजली बेचेंगे तो उनसे जो आय होगी तो एक दिन ये पूरी परियोजना किसानों को समर्पित हो जाएगी। तो इसका जो मेंटेनेंस रनिंग कॉस्ट होगा वो हम बराबर लगभग पड़ता है, इससे उसकी भरपाई हो जाएगी। तो इस परियोजना पे आगे चल के भविष्य में कोई भी अलग मेंटेनेंस करने की आवश्यकता नहीं पड़ेगी। इस उद्देश्य से इसका सोलर प्लांट का जनरेशन किया गया है।
Beyond ecological revival, the Chandrawal River is now the region's cultural glow-up spot. The Chandrawal RT lights up its banks with community energy, a real-life vibe check where people reconnect with nature and each other. Massive volunteer participation, ghat beautification, and riverside plantations have boosted irrigation, strengthened water conservation, and upgraded the region's eco-game. Backed by the Namami Gange program, revived waterways and solar-powered systems are not just restoring rivers, they are restoring farmers' confidence and rewriting Bundelkhand's future. Cities across the country burst into vibrant colors as India celebrates the festival of Holi in devotion, brotherhood, and harmony. From the traditional Braj Ki Lathmar and Phoolon Wali Holi to celebrations where colors smudge faces and paint hearts with love and affection, the festival spreads joy by bringing people of different faiths under one roof in the spirit of unity.
Smearing faces with gulal, yellow, red, green and pink. The colored powders drenched in color and dancing in devotion to the beat of Holi hai. India celebrated Holi, the festival of colors symbolizing the triumph of good over evil and the arrival of spring. The festival is known for its uniqueness. From Vrindavan's Phoolon Wali Holi to Barsana's Latmar Holi associated with the legends of Krishna's childhood as well as Laddu and Gulal Holi played across the country, Holi is celebrated in many different ways across India.
होली रंगों का त्योहार आप देख सकते हैं हम पिछले कई दशक से सामूहिक रूप से होली का आयोजन करते आ रहे हैं। ये एक ऐसा कार्यक्रम है ना जहाँ कोई छोटा है ना बड़ा है, ना कोई राजा है ना रंग का, हर समुदाय हर वर्ग के लोग इस मंच पर आकर एक साथ सामूहिक रूप से होली जैसे रंगों का त्योहार का आनंद लेते हैं।
The spirit of Holi echoes beyond regional and religious boundaries, bringing society under one roof of harmony and peace. According to Hindu mythology, Holi is linked to the legend of Prahlad and the demoness Holika. Despite persecution by his father, the demon king Hiranyakashipu, Prahlad remained steadfast in his faith. Holika tried to burn him in fire but was destroyed herself, symbolizing the triumph of faith and righteousness. Over time, Holi has grown into a global celebration where foreigners join revelers in the festivities, painting each other's faces with color and rejoicing in Indian culture.
होली का पैगाम ये है कि बुराई के ऊपर सच्चाई की जीत, बुराई के ऊपर सच्चाई की जीत। ये हमारा हिंदुओं में एक त्यौहार है। हम सब भाई बहन एक दूसरे को हर कोई जाति पाति छोड़ के रंग लगा के एक प्यार का मैसेज है कि सब एक ही रंग में रंग जाए, भगवान के रंग में।
Ultimately, it would not be wrong to say that Holi is more than just a festival. It is a celebration of life itself, of renewal, laughter, forgiveness, and the joy of togetherness.
Now, let's delve into World in Focus, featuring the latest global developments and events shaping our world.
A new sports bar in the UK is putting women front and centre. The venue, called Crossbar, was opened in Brington by sisters Lucy and Pippa Telle after they spotted what they say was a gap in the market for fans for women's sports. Interest in women's competitions has surged in recent years, especially during major tournaments like the Women's Euros. The bar opened just weeks ago and demand has been strong, with tables booking up quickly. Alongside football and other sports on the screens, the founders say they have also tried to rethink the traditional sports bar experience. Although women's sports take priority on Crossbar's screens, the bar celebrates and shows all sports and welcomes anyone. Cambodian monks chanted blessings on February 27 to bless 74 Khmer cultural objects returned to Cambodia from the family of Douglas Latchford, a British art dealer who illegally smuggled Cambodian artifacts out of the country during the Civil War and Khmer Rouge areas. Deputy Prime Minister Hun Manet praised the international cooperation that led to the repatriation. We can get all these artifacts back home, and these artifacts are the heritage from our ancestors for our Khmer children for generations to come, Hun Manet said. Cambodia's archaeological sites suffered widespread looting during civil conflicts from the 1960s to 1990s, and its government has spent years pursuing the return of antiquities. A few dozen loincloth-clad men make their way into a small muddy field in a playground amidst a battering heavy, cold rain in a small residential pocket of Yatsukaido, a city just an hour's drive from Tokyo. Amidst gritted teeth and occasional shivers, the men immediately divide into groups, forming small human pyramids, cheer, charge, and then throw each other into the mud. There is no clear winner, but that's not the point. It's all part of a tradition with over 200 years of history that locals refer to as the Warabi Hadaka Matsuri, which roughly translates to the Warabi Nate Festival. According to Soroka, one of festival's organizers, this year's festival drew 34 participants, some of whom came clutching their own newborn infants. The infants are carried by their fathers from the shrine into the muddy field to pray for their healthy development just before the mud wrestling portion. Although very few farms in Yatsukaido remain, the tradition remains central to the lives of nearby residents.
Vasudeva Kutumbakam. The world is one family. What if this wasn't just an idealistic phrase, but real life? Near Tamil Nadu, close to Puducherry, lies Auroville, a place where people from all over the world live, work, and learn together. No passports, no IDs, just a community of thousands calling it home. Let's dive in. Located near Puducherry, Auroville is not an ordinary town. In a world divided by borders, languages, and beliefs, this town tells a different story. Here, your identity is not your passport, it is your humanity. At its heart lies the Matra Mandir, a serene golden structure not tied to any religion, but a place for inner reflection and peace. Here, people meditate together, understand themselves, and listen to their inner voice.
Auroville is international city. ये किसी एक का नहीं है, ये पूरी दुनिया का है. यहाँ पूरी दुनिया के लोग रहते हैं. ये जितना मेरा है उतना ही तुम्हारा है, उतना ही हर व्यक्ति का है. और हम सब का ये दायित्व है कि हम इसको कंप्लीट करें, इसको बनाएं.
Set amidst lush greenery, this township runs on a self-sustained model. People from around the world come here to work, learn, and contribute. Sustainability here isn't just a trend, it's a way of life. Living well with fewer resources, staying in harmony with nature, and avoiding overconsumption. This is the philosophy of Auroville.
The project of Auroville is a very interesting project. I think that the Earth, the complete Earth, need a project like this to have people from all the nations of the world and to work together and to try to realize all the ideals of Auroville, to build a city that is not a normal, a conventional city, it's a very advanced model of city.
Here, community comes before the individual. They learn from one another and respect each other's traditions. In today's divided world, Auroville sends a simple yet powerful message. Together, we move forward. Auroville's vision goes beyond co-living. It also creates opportunities for the surrounding communities. One such initiative is Hibiscus Heroes, where fashion is not just about style, but also a means of employment and self-reliance. Let's explore how this initiative is transforming lives. This initiative is empowering thousands in the surrounding communities with jobs and self-reliance. One standout project is Hibiscus Heroes, where clothes are made entirely from plants. Using natural dyes from flowers, seeds, and roots, along with India's traditional techniques, the project is giving sustainable fashion a fresh, modern vibe. People like Aparna are rewriting their stories here. From a humble background, she learned stitching and now works with confidence and pride.
நான் வந்து இங்கே 2 வருஷமாக ஒர்க் பண்ணுறேன். எனக்கு இங்கே வரதுனால நல்லா ஜாப்பு. அப்புறம் இங்கே வந்து தைக்க கற்றுக்கிட்டேன்.
Here at Hibiscus Heroes, we make clothes that are from plants. That means we use natural fabrics, natural dyes, and ancient techniques that are from all over India. Colors from flowers, seeds, roots. We have many Ayurvedic plants that have Siddha and Ayurvedic properties in our clothes. So the idea is to create products that are sustainable, ecological, and healthy, and keeping the tradition of Indian textiles.
The brand's mission goes beyond selling clothes. It aims to create a model where work, respect, and nature coexist. Employees enjoy a safe environment, fair wages, and skill-building opportunities. For women, this is more than a job. It's a new identity. It proves that with the right intent, even the fashion industry can drive meaningful change.
I took just women and trained them. That was my dream, to empower women in surrounding villages. So I trained them, and now I have a beautiful, happy team, which is very creative actually.
I work for a company whose philosophy is also to help a lot of women in and around Auroville by providing them financial opportunities and providing them with training. So I'm proud to say that I'm a part of that.
Initiatives like Hibiscus Heroes prove that development in Auroville isn't just about buildings. It's about giving people skills, fostering self-reliance, and growing in sync with nature. Auroville is more than a town. It's a global connection. It shows that unity, respect, and independence can go hand in hand to build a better future. India is steadily emerging as a global leader in nature conservation, strengthening the protection of its rich wildlife and diverse ecosystems. From protecting endangered species to promoting ecotourism, the country is proving that development and conservation can thrive together. And Gujarat's Parej Wetland is a shining example of this vision in action. Where wetlands whisper and wings rule the skyline, Gujarat's Parej Wetland in Kheda district is scripting a conservation glow-up. It has become a thriving ecotourism destination and a safe haven for the Saras crane, the world's tallest flying bird. This win is powered by teamwork, the Forest Department, NGOs, students, and local farmers coming together to protect the cranes and keep the wetland alive and thriving.
સારસ ક્રેનની જે 2015માં 500ની આસપાસ જે સંખ્યા હતી, જે વધીને 2025માં આ સૌના સાથ સહકારથી 1400ની આસપાસ થઈ છે. અને અહીંયા આગળ જે વેટલેન્ડ વિસ્તાર છે તેમાં આજુબાજુના ઘણા ટુરિસ્ટો પણ અહીંયા આગળ આવીને પક્ષીઓનો નિહાળતા હોય છે.
Parej Wetland is steadily attracting visitors in search of a peaceful, nature-based retreat. With its serene waters, rich bird life, and calm surroundings, it offers a refreshing escape for birdwatchers, photographers, and ecotourism enthusiasts alike.
हमने कल देखा था इंस्टाग्राम पे, तो हम सिर्फ यहाँ पे व्यू करने के लिए आए थे, बर्ड्स के लिए, और वो अच्छा है, बहुत पीस है.
એમાંથી એક સ્પીસીસ જેમ કે સારસ, તો સારસ બર્ડ એક ઉત્તર પ્રદેશ સિવાય ગુજરાતમાં એકમાત્ર ખેડા જિલ્લામાં જોવા મળતું સ્પીસીસ છે, જેના ઉપર સંરક્ષણ ગુજરાત સરકાર દ્વારા અલગ અલગ યોજનાઓ પણ ચાલી રહી છે આ પ્રોજેક્ટ માટે, અને પર્યટન સ્થળ તરીકે પર્યટનને સારું વિકસાવવામાં આવ્યું છે.
NGOs are giving conservation a serious upgrade through community outreach and scientific monitoring. The Shroff's UPL Foundation, through its UPL Saras Conservation Project, teams up with government bodies and local communities to protect Saras habitats and spread awareness, turning conservation into a collective on-ground movement.
એમાં સારસનું પોપ્યુલેશન મોનિટરિંગ, એના માળાનું રક્ષણ, પછી જે સ્કૂલના શાળાના વિદ્યાર્થીઓ છે એમના અવેરનેસ પ્રોગ્રામ, સ્થાનિક લોકો સાથે અવેરનેસ પ્રોગ્રામ્સ, એવી અલગ અલગ પ્રવૃત્તિઓ કરતા હોઈએ છીએ. આના લોકો કેવી રીતે અલ્ટરનેટિવ લાઇવલીહુડ જનરેટ કરી શકે એના માટે અમે યુથને નેચર ગાઈડ ટ્રેનિંગ પણ છેલ્લા 4 વર્ષથી આપીએ છીએ અને એમાં અમારી સાથે 40+ ગામડાના 90 જેટલા વોલેન્ટિયર્સ અમારી સાથે જોડાયેલા.
With rising Saras numbers, growing ecotourism, and youth-led awareness, this wetland is more than a birding spot. It's a living example of how protecting nature can power sustainable futures. By blending sustainable development with ecological responsibility, the nation is charting a balanced path forward, where wetlands at Gujarat's Parej become symbols of harmony between progress and preservation. And with that, we wrap up today's episode of My India. I'm your host, Sarah Walsh, and we'll see you next week at the same time. Goodbye and take care.